Hello, one and all, welcome back again with another Cyberpunk 2077 video. Did I say that right? 2077, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go over, in this video, I'm going to go over some of the things that are bothering me. Okay? Now, I've got over 500 and some odd hours, maybe 550, I don't know, somewhere around there. But I'm going to show you guys some stuff. So right now, I'm in, we all got to live together. You actually do this event where you shoot bottles. And I don't know where the bottles are, but in your inventory, Amnesty. It's an epic, iconic weapon. You can build it up. I believe you can build it up right now to, let's see if Amnesty shows up in here. Maybe not. Let's see. Wait for it. Wait for it. Archangel Crash Boom. No. Okay, so it doesn't show up there yet. Okay, so I don't know if this only, I don't know if this is a bug, but if it's not a bug, it's stupid because you have to actually do. Oh, there's Amnesty. Okay, so you can upgrade it. So, anyways, once you're done, they give you this thing, and I don't know why the guys are standing the wrong way, but here's your reward. If you click lead, okay, they'll give you this stuff. Okay, good. Now, if you look in your backpack, your inventory, your backpack, okay, this is my originally what I was dressed up in. But if you look in your backpack, you get to keep. Okay, you get to keep the jacket, the Aldecaldo's rally jacket, but you don't get to keep Amnesty, which I think is wrong. I think you should be able to keep it. Um, Another thing that bothers me is that Lizzy, the gun, cannot be upgraded to uh, legendary. She's one of there's a couple that you can't do this to, but this is one that I remember. Lizzy can only go to epic, which I think is terrible. She should have a legendary version. She does not. As you can see right in here, this is all those guns, and none of these are Lizzy. This is a close one to it, Unity, but that's not it. Lizzy can only be, um, oh darn it, there's Lizzy. Lizzy can only be epic, and then so you can upgrade. I think it comes as a rare, and then you can upgrade it to epic, but you can't go any further. Another one that bothers me is crash. If you have crash in your inventory and you want to upgrade it, so let's just say we want to upgrade crash to legendary. If you upgrade it, you can't put it, it gets the marker for the exclamation point, which I can do it. I'm not going to save this game. So if I go here and I go to crash, where's crash? Not that one. This one. If I go ahead and upgrade him, boom, he's upgraded, right? Then if you look now in the inventory, see he's got the marker there. Now you can't put that one on your wall. So if you try to go to your stash and you try to put him over there, oh, he doesn't even show up. So yeah, that's right. You can't even put him on the wall. So I don't know what breaks that, so that you don't have to do that. But you can't do anything with them. And here's another one. Skippy, the old fate of Skippy. Skippy is one of the guns you might find early on in the game. It's a very good game, has auto targeting, it's great. And when you first get him, you get a choice whether you want him to do all headshots or all limb shots. So obviously, your first choice would probably be all headshots, but that's not the way to go. If you go whatever you do, you have to use Skippy. You have to kill or maim 50 people, and then Skippy's going to start complaining, and he's going to say he wants to go back to his original user. Well, Skippy is a wall-mountable gun, can't be upgraded to legendary, which I think is wrong. It should be able to go to legendary, and it also Uh, if you choose not to return it to its owner, then Skippy will just continually call you a bad user. And I know some people say, "Oh, he starts talking to you again if you no, he what he does is he keeps calling you bad user for the rest of eternity until he just stops talking altogether." I haven't heard him in a while, but I maybe just have him tuned out at this point because I don't care if he calls me anything. So the problem is if you want to clear that there's a gig or a side job that comes up where you need to return Skippy to his owner. If you don't do that side quest or gig or whatever, then side job, sorry, then it'll just stay on your list. Now, if you don't want it on your list anymore, there's no way to really get rid of it. Now, the reason you have to use Skippy 50 times is because he'll get that little icon that says, basically you can't do anything with him while he has that little exclamation point with a circle around it. You can't put him in your stash, and you can't sell him or anything like that right away. So once you get to that point where you've used him 50 times, he tells you to give him back to his original owner. If you picked to lame him or to maim people, then it'll switch the gun into headshot mode, which is what ultimately you want. Trust me, you don't need it in headshot mode starting out. It'll kill people just fine with it'll knock their kneecaps right off. But once you get to that point, if you want to continue using him at that point, it will let you. It'll take the little icon away. You'll be able to put him in your storage, but the quest will never go away. You can't cancel quests. So yeah, or side jobs or gigs or anything or main quests or anything. You can't deselect them or hide them or get rid of them in any fashion. So it's just an annoyance. The only way you can actually keep him and clear the gig is to use an exploit, which I'm not going to show you, but there is a way to do it to where you can actually keep Skippy on the wall. And so you can see that spot right there that I'm looking at. That's where Skippy goes. Now, if Skippy was not intended to be kept, they shouldn't have put him on the wall. They could have put a lot of other guns on that wall. They have a lot of other guns on there that are much more challenging to get deal with or less challenging to deal with than Skippy. Skippy's kind of a pain in the butt. But anyway, once you get him in there, once you say you're going to keep him forever, you see there's no marker there now, and you can just put him in your stash, and voila, there he is on the wall. That's pretty much the fate of Skippy. I think it's something that's kind of they need to address. I mean, I know some of these issues are small comparatively to other things, but it's just something they should look into. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's all I got for this one. So guys, that's pretty much it as far as I've got with guns right now. If you know of any way to get around any of these issues, please feel free to leave a comment down below. If you like today's video or agree with it in any fashion, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and I will be back with more, I'm sure, Cyberpunk videos. I realize that they probably have a lot of bigger things on their plate right now, but these are things that should have been addressed, in my opinion, before launch. So I don't know what's going on, but I still love the game. Obviously, like I said, I've got over 500 hours, and I still play. So I still have some fun. I plan on making some really terrifying videos for you guys. So anyway, that's all I got. Thanks, guys, and we will talk to you all next time.